Hey, so I want to do this quick video update. Today is March the 11th? What's today's day? March the 10th? March the 10th. Today is Monday, March the 10th. And for the first time today, I made and took Irish spring moss. Irish spring moss. Oh, you know what? Not Irish. I said it wrong. Irish sea moss. I just realized what I said. Irish spring is a soap. Oh my. Okay, so so I took Irish sea moss for the first time today. I actually made it. I bought it raw. Yesterday I went through the process of cleaning it. I got some more coming in tomorrow because they messed my order up. So yes, I should have some more coming in tomorrow, and I have enough like what I do in order to make extra, and then I want to make it and freeze it, just get that like completely out the way. So tomorrow I am going to do the video showing once it comes in how I clean it, like the process of cleaning it and turning it into sea moss gel. This update that I want to do, because I took it for the first time today. I took it earlier today. I would say like about maybe 10 o'clock. Between 10 and 12. Yeah, about 10 o'clock. I went through the process of putting it in the blender and making my fruits with it. So what I did was I made a fruit infused sea moss gel, and so I infused it with pineapple, mango. I used a lot of pineapple, I'm not gonna lie. I used a lot of pineapple and mango, and then I added at the end, I added like about 4 dates. I think 4, maybe a little bit more. 4 dates for the sweetness, because dates are really sweet, but dates are also full of potassium. So I added the dates in there for the sweetness, and then I added some strawberries in there, just a couple of strawberries, not a lot. I think I used 7. So yeah, that's a couple to me. Not a lot. And it came out really good. Really good. It tastes really good. And so I think the very first thing is I have to make sure that I'm taking no more than 2 tablespoons a day. 2 tablespoons. And because it tastes so good, yeah, so I get to no more today. With that being said, this is my first time taking it. And one of the things I feel something back here. I feel a little something. And I feel a little something. I feel like a little something. I don't know how to explain it. And see, I don't know nothing about thyroid. I don't know what thyroid is, the things I dug deep into it, y'all, and I made sure to read everything, to watch everything, and so I feel a little something. I feel a little something that feel a little strange, and the only thing I did different was I took some sea moss. So I want to do this, and I think I'm going to do a maybe like a daily journal. You're supposed to be able to see the benefits of it in a week's time. That's what some of the stuff I read said. It takes like about a week for you to actually feel the benefits or experience any differences. So I want y'all to see me today, because this is day 1. This is how I look now. My hair is freshly washed. It's just in 2 braids going down the side. But this is day 1, and I feel a little something, y'all. I don't know how to explain what I feel. I feel a little different. I walked through the big hospital out here with my hubby for his appointment, and I got a ding in my hip on the left side, which is not normal, but I got a ding like a couple of times. I had to slow down, but I did it. I walked through. I took my time and I walked through, and I made it back to the car. I'm sitting now. We're outside of Lowe's, and I'm sitting now because we got another store to go to, and I know if I overdo it, yeah. So I'm sitting. I'm taking the sea moss because and I did research. I think like where I was saying at first, I don't know if I uploaded any videos about it, but if I did, and I was probably saying that the sea moss contains 98 of the vitamins and minerals that we need. It's not 98, it's 92. So the sea moss contains 92 of the vitamins and minerals that we need in our body. Like that's a big deal. So what I'm thinking is that if I end up cutting out anything, because I'm literally like, I take a lot of vitamins, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I take a lot of vitamins. I take the Centrum 50 plus for women, and then I take hair, skin, and nail vitamins. I take iron. I take omega-3. Those are the store-bought vitamins that I take. And then I'm doing all this natural stuff. And the natural stuff that I had added to the store-bought vitamins that I take is I drink, I make my own powders. And I do, like in my pineapple juice, I mix matcha, ginger, turmeric, black pepper, and ajwain. And I drink half a teaspoon of that in my pineapple juice. And then in the evening, in my tart cherry juice, if you notice, like a lot of the stuff that I'm calling off has very strong anti-inflammatory properties in it. And that's actually why I'm doing all of this stuff. So in my tart cherry juice, I drink fenugreek, half a teaspoon of fenugreek. Now this is the mix, so it's not a half a teaspoon each. I do this mix of fenugreek, amla, ashwagandha, and cayenne pepper. And once I do the mix, I take a half a teaspoon of that and I drink it in cherry juice. And I can tell you that doing that alone, my energy levels have greatly increased. Like greatly. I have energy, y'all. I have energy. So I'm looking forward to seeing how the sea moss is going to impact me. And one of the things I told my grandson, who mentioned it to me, it was my grandson, he wanted to try it out. And so I ended up buying it and like making it. And I told him, I say, if I cut out anything, I will cut out the store-bought vitamins that I'm taking, like the Centrum, the hair, skin, and nails, the iron, and the omega-3. I will cut those out, and I will cut those out because I didn't make it. And so I don't know who made it, and I bought this stuff, but I would cut those out. If what I'm doing and making is giving me everything that I need. So I'm excited about this. I'm hoping, you guys, I'm really hoping that it will impact the pain that I've been having in my shoulder, this shoulder here where I've had the surgery, and in my knee. Both the two places where I've had surgery is two places that I'm dealing with like pain in. And so I'm hoping that it will help. That I can say this, for the past 2 nights, I'm thinking I did not have to take Tylenol in order to go to sleep. And that's a big deal because I'm not a pain, I don't like taking pills. And that was one of the other reasons why I'm like going this natural route. Number one, inflammation. I don't want inflammation in my body. I know I read up on it, and this thing is serious, and I know that this is a judgment from God. You might find it weird that I say that, but if you don't believe me, go look at Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 22. When I was first diagnosed with inflammation, it was in my foot. There was like a knot in my foot, and the doctor, she was like alarmed, and she said that she was surprised that I had not broken my foot. And so she put me on these medicines, and these really strong medicines, and I took it all, but I was upset, and I was upset because of the fact that the one medicine that I had to take, it shot my blood sugars up like really high, and I had to fight to get it back down, which I did. It took me like a day or two, but I got it back down. And so then it was that, and that was a Thursday. And then that Saturday, I was doing my studies, my normal Sabbath studies, and my study of Leviticus chapter 26. I was doing verses 16 at the time, 14, 15, 16. And what I read in verse 16 sent me over to Deuteronomy 28, 22. And biggest day, I saw inflammation. And I was like, oh no. And I've been praying about it and talking to the Lord. And in the process of my talking to the Lord about it and praying about it, the Lord caused me to now do the research on anemia, which is what I had been dealing with. And, which caused me to anyway. How about the answers that I have been seeking, the Lord answered me with? And I found out that what was causing my anemia was the teas and the coffee. Like, I literally cut teas and coffees out of my life completely. I stopped taking it like that. And it's the tannins. And then I was learning that even though I was making my own tea bags, using the natural herbs, that has tannins in it. And so, and I learned that the anemia, that's what causes your hair to break, your hair to fall out, anemia, because the blood is not carrying the oxygen, getting it through your body like it So anyway, when I tell you, I'm so grateful for how the Lord answered me, and I've been doing these changes, and I'm noticing like my nails, I like the growth. Yeah, so anyway, this is it. I think the sea moss will be the last thing that I will add to my diet, and I'm hoping that it will take me off of those other, even though it's vitamins, take me off of those other things. I need to start, and I guess I'll start that again. I'll start that tonight, monitoring my blood sugars, my blood pressure, and everything, monitoring it while taking this sea moss. Now, normally what I've read, they said, before you start taking this stuff, you need to consult with your doctors. Well, I've been consulting doctors about other stuff, and they can never find anything. Literally. I just went to the doctor about the pain in my leg, and they had me, this doctor, like, she was concerned. She was the one that helped me with the foot. She was concerned, and so she gave me two things that she said stat. She wanted stat. Number one, I'm supposed to see this vein doctor, and stat, and I called them twice and can't get through to them. Number two, I was supposed to get MRI done, like an ultrasound done on my leg to make sure that I don't have any blood clots. Stat. How about, because that was something that I was able to go ahead and get done. I got that done the same day. Had it done within minutes after seeing her. Had the answer, so I don't have blood clots in my leg. But how about I still can't get through to the doctor that she sent a referral over to? And I tried calling them. So, yeah. I'm like, I ain't got time for that. I got to get that shirt done. I'm about to make a shirt, y'all. And this shirt is going to be called, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to be waiting on people. This is my health that we're talking about. So, yeah, I'm doing these things. Like, when I told the doctor, when I went back to see her, and I went to see her for what's going on with my right leg, but it was my left foot, the first time that I saw her. And I told him, when I came in, I'm like, I'm taking ashwagandha. I start naming all stuff. I'm like, I drink this every day. She started laughing because she realized, like, I'm dead serious. I'm like, you told me to get a certain pair of gym shoes. I got two. You know, I sleep in this brace that you give me. You know, like, I'm doing what you tell me to do. So, yeah. Anyway, that's my update, and thank you for listening. I didn't mean for it to get this long. I had a lot to share. So, let me get to it and show some of these pictures and stuff, and the stuff that I've learned about the Irish sea moss. And yeah, all right, bye for now.